Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with some more of our Manchester United beta save here in FM23. We fought a little bit in the table between episodes. No big deal though. It's a very close table between Europa League and Champions League. And we have some good games for you today. So let's pop over and check it out. So we have Liverpool today, and what is the Cabajo first and second leg. And this one we're going to be playing, and smack dab right in the middle of that is the FA Cup fourth round with Watford. So before, between episodes, actually not before, I played Chelsea. That was a 1-1 tie there. Bruno Fernandes got us the goal, but ultimately we're not able to take that game. Crystal Palace embarrasses us 4-2. We did somewhat of a rotated side, but the reason why we missed this is we had 2 goals coming out of set pieces, and one was insane. It was headed, well, you know what? We can watch this goal here because it was absolutely insane and some silliness. So, first goal, obviously that's pretty easy there. The second goal, this one for us. It was one that Kazmaro put into the net. And we have one here, and this is probably the one that I'm like, okay, this is silly. One of the ones. Keeper, not able to get to the ball. And then we give up this one. Just, again, not able to get to it. But this was the one that was completely silly with this. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go behind the net so we can take a look at this. So, this is coming in off a corner. We're going to pause it a couple times. So, mind you, it comes off. Bounces off 1, 2. It was insane. Bounced off 4 players, including the keeper saving it twice. It's headed 3 times and bounces off another one to go in the goal. But ultimately, it didn't matter. We just did not play well in that game. So we'll have to get back on the horse back here. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't do much, because this is so close. Here, only 1 point really between 8th and Chelsea and 4th in Leeds, and only 2 points to there with West Ham in 3rd. So it's not a lot of room here, and it's not like it's the end of the world by any means. So let's do this game against Liverpool full side. Watford will be a rotated side, and then we'll go in for that second leg, depending how it is. We'll come in with a great side there. So I've been kind of looking and trying to get someone in, because we told Ronaldo that we'd bring in a center back. What we're kind of looking at is Eric Garcia from Barcelona. I'm starting to see that there's some weird things with bringing in players. So this is a 3rd player where the potential's been out here. This might be a change from 22, where the potential's been a white star past it, and then when I go to bid on them, the white star's gone. I mean, it is in beta, so it's possible that's the issue, but I'm not sure off the top of my head. So bringing another defender, though, he's good. I think he's going to be able to play defense pretty well for us. 22 years old. But even if he doesn't get a whole hell of a lot better from there, I think he could be a mainstay in this defense if we were going multiple seasons. So here we go with Liverpool. This is the side we're doing. Ericsson needs to be rested, so we're going to bring in Anthony. He is ready to go today. Martel's going to move in the starting lineup. This was just the flu for Hanson Aaron, so that's nothing big. And this one with Sancho was he actually failed his fitness test. So let's bring in. We have guy that can play defensive mid. We do. We have two. Let's bring in Harry Maguire. Actually, I've already changed my mind. Let's not bring in. Actually, I changed my mind again. Okay, so this is the side we're gonna go with. We will end up. Actually, it's not the side. Wow, what am I doing here? Let's bring in the first team like a smart person. Why is Williams on? Did I failed. Guys, I failed. So Williams should not be the guy that's over here. It should be a mix between Basika and where Delo. That should be the look there. We'll get in Marcel. Needs to be a change here. Anthony comes in. Okay, so now we are good. We are good. So it's gonna be the starting lineup for this one against none other than Liverpool in the first leg. We need something. Need something, boys. Let's go. It's our chance to exact revenge on Liverpool. We need to continue to push and work hard. It's always good. I don't think Bruno's playing in a different place. Is he? No. He's not playing in a different spot. Fernandez is playing exactly where I want him to play. All right, we can get up on this Liverpool side quickly. So we need to switch over to extended highlights, and we just went it on to the TV cam. Here we go. Liverpool threatening here. Moving the ball around. We're in our whites today. Elliott, a shot. And De Gea is there. So we tried to look for a new keeper. That same thing happened where their potential was not great. And we didn't get a keeper that was better. So there's that. Is Delo taking it down, crossing. Actually, that's a complete field switch. Ismail playing it up. 1-2 to Rashford. Rashford looking. And Ibrahima Kanante kicks out of bounds. Elliott plays it over. Shaw loses the ball. Oh my gosh. What is Shaw doing over here? What is Shaw doing? It's not defense. He is lost. Someone go page Shaw. He forgot he's supposed to be playing right back right now. He thought he was just on the practice turf. There's Ronaldo back. If their keeper just keeps on having a 7 or above. Here we go. Shaw trying to have a redemption arc here. Going Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Postman! You gotta be kidding me. The postman hits yet again. Rashford, he's angry. Looking for a shot from deep, and Collier saves that one pretty easy. Good win by Luis Alberto. Ronaldo to Rashford. Rashford looking, giving Ronaldo time to get downfield. Plays to Alberto, tries to have a shot. And that's already the end of that moment. Come on, boys. I'm demanding more. This is not acceptable. What a save. Have we really done good so far? I want a much better display in the half. Moving around. Ronaldo going deep to get that ball. Wow. We're getting pretty tired. Shaw, take the ball, Shaw. He just runs downfield without the ball. Oh, this hurts. At least he missed the shot. Come on, win that. Make a run, Ronaldo. That's too far. Ronaldo's an old man. Oh, he's offsides anyway. Is it time? Unless Shaw gets that. Anthony. I think it's time. Attacking. Shaw's coming out. On the left side. We're going to bring in. Guy we just brought in. In the middle, we're going to bring in the youngsters, I think. Anthony's out there. Let's bring in Martel. In the last one, Bamba comes in for Casemiro. He's just not playing well. And we need something here. Come on. Come on. Just I don't know. Maybe the youngsters can come up with something, because what we're having right now is nothing. That goes up to Ronaldo. We're not going to win that, but Martel's there. Martel's moving it. We have a chance. Looking. Going out. Oh, he missed it. Just over. I feel like we're doing well. Go much higher tempo. Work the ball in the box. So we obviously can't give up another goal here. So that's going to be it. So it's a 1-0 win for Liverpool. I mean, it didn't go to plan. I mean, I completely disagree. He played not great, but not bad. You just need to put more on his foot when he puts it in the net. You have a lot of confidence going into this Watford game. And then it's back into Liverpool. Going deep. Shaw. Let's not screw it up. Let's go. Of course he does. Just gonna demand more from the team. Green up to Shaw. Luis Alberto. Moving up, looking for the cross. There it is. Ronaldo just needs to put in the net. Ronaldo just needs to put it in the net. It's gonna be headed away. Rashford can't cross it. Shaw wins it. Rashford bounces off of Ericsson. If we're not seeing anything big out of the midfield, we're going to change it at halftime. And we're going to go to the youngsters. Because we're not seeing it. Come on. Let's rise up. There we go. Ronaldo loses the ball in the box. Fernandez takes it. Plays over Rashford. Mr. Postman. Mr. Postman. Why are you doing this? I feel like he can do that. I feel like he can play as a complete forward. We're going to have to shut Ronaldo down probably for the next game too, unfortunately. Probably going to be out for a while. Look it up. Okay, good by Eric. Newcomer, Eric Garcia. Good ball. And Erickson into the net. His third of the season. That's right, give the crowd a bow here. Watford's playing us pretty difficult right now. I do not like that idea. But we're going to get the youngsters in so we can get these guys some time. Ooh. We're going to change them at half. Encourage the boys here. Postman! Oh my gosh, this is how this football magic's gonna go this year. Just save me. Save me from the agony. Because it hurts. It doesn't hurt good, it hurts so bad. Come on. Well, Varane was playing good. We need to save him for the Liverpool game that's in like 3 days. Ericsson takes it. Good ball. I don't know where he's tapping that to. Eric wins that. Andre's moving it around. Good ball up to Rashford. Rashford right at Okoye. Good movement of the ball though. Yes, and Andre. Go one more, Ericsson. Okay, good win. Going there. Ericsson over the post. Shaw. And the monster out there. He is so tall. How tall is he? 6'5". 6'5". Gonna tower over him. Gives him a 7.8 rating on the day. Let's see if we can keep it up. That makes it a 2-0 game. And the postman visits Watford. At least he's an equal opportunity blocker. Because normally it's just me. Normally it's just blocking me. Okay, let's move it around, boys. Go back to Okoye here. I think Eric's doing pretty well today. The youngsters like Bamba are getting the ball out. Good playmaking ability. I really think Andre's playing well. Aaron is playing well. What a save. That's what we need more of. That's what we need. Let's go. All right, can we defend the set piece though? That's the real answer. And we do. 65th minute. I've used... He's like, ah! It's just... He wasn't getting that if his life depended on it. Look at this dive. He tried. I will say he tried. You don't get any points for trying. You don't get a rating for trying. But you feel in my heart that he tried. Come on. Okay. Need to play it out of defense. We can. It's there. Shaw. Ericsson. Net. 3-1. Let's go. Defender just completely missed that header. Yep. The Shaw essentially 2 touches in the net. 3-1. 68th minute. If we get another one, we'll go to key highlights at this point. Ooh, Shaw saving it. Moving it around, looking. Shaw playing it in the middle. Looking around. Shaw playing it deep. There it is, Hansen. Going it. And it's in the net! Yeah! Two youngsters hooking up there. You always love to see it. Good ball up there. I think that's Shaw that plays it. All right, let's go to key highlights. So we can get to this Liverpool game. Bring it up. I'm not sure if it's that camera angle or if it's just me. It seems like it's like hanging up a little bit. I think it might just be me. But we're gonna go back to the other view. I haven't spoken to the medical staff. I don't know. I haven't talked to the medical staff. I don't know what his injury timeline is. I don't even know what his injury is. Can we send him to a specialist? So we had a crazy thing. We kind of actually got me. How you know? So we had a situation where he wanted to play with Ronaldo. So we said, okay, we'll give you an optional free and loan you here. And Villarreal accepted it. He's a wonder kid, which is hilarious. And I'm very confused on why that's even allowed. Why did the AI even allow that? He's gonna start. Because why not? Ronaldo's out, so we have ourselves another forward. Here's Liverpool. We're doing it. Let's make a couple other substitutions. Let's do it. This is Liverpool side. We've scored on them before. A lot of goals. It's our time to do it, boys. Our time to score some goals. Go to balance. Moving it around. Good ball up to Fernandez. Good ball up. Luis Alberto. He just doesn't have the speed. Gets it in. It's blocked. Virgil van Dijk. Going front corner. Oh my gosh. Virgil. Playing it up. It's won by Martinez. Good ball through. Green's there. Oh my God. Are we playing with a higher tempo right now? I don't know what that is, but get your act together. Are we just trying to give this game to Liverpool right now? Because we're not playing worth a damn right now. Okay, I'm gonna do some subs because it's just not working right now. Martinez is just not there. Get Anthony in. We're just not having the speed there. I don't know what Martinez is doing, but we're going to try this. All right, we're going to try this. Williams with that crossing. Have both wing backs. Okay. Okay, Anthony to Rashford. Good play by Beljo up to Anthony. And the keeper just misses it. We need one more to tie, two more to win. We'll slow them. We're going to invite counterattacks against us a lot. That should have been a goal for Liverpool. Elliott just milking the time. Anthony steals it. Get something going. Come on, that's not something going there. And Liverpool just beat us. 3-1 in aggregate. Even if we get a goal here, it doesn't matter. We need two. We're not going to get it. And Liverpool knocks us out. That was just bad. And they're up here. So if us or Arsenal win, this fourth spot, this third champions, or this technically this fourth Champions League position goes away. So We can still win through the Europa League. Pretty much how this series is going to go. If we have Champions League next season, we'll end up just playing as the season wrap up. I will play that kind of in between when I have time, and we'll kind of have a Champions League run as a wrap up, more than likely. If we don't have it, it'll be a one season, one and done, have fun type deal, and it'll be the end of it with that. So kind of like our Milan AC, or AC Milan. That's gonna be it for this one. Let's switch over. It was bad. Dropped both of those games to Liverpool. We lose an aggregate anyway. Watford 4-1 win, but I mean, that's Watford, a team that's struggling and kind of doing the tap dancing between the Premier League and the Champions League right now. So we expected to win that one. When we come back, it will be after February is done. So in that aspect, let's see if Ronaldo is back. Ronaldo will be back 4 to 6 weeks. So in that, it is, I don't even know what week it is because the transfer thing is up. So give me a second. As we go through this, or as I go through this, if you want to check out the stream channel, it'll be over here as well. So you can check out the AC Milan, but also the fun stuff that we're going to have with, I think it's going to be FC Blau-Weiss Linz. So it's January 31st. I should have known that on the dot. Ronaldo is out 4 to 6 weeks. So he comes out either that Arsenal game, which is the FA Cup 5th round, which is the, if it's the 5th round, we're not even in. There's still the quarterfinal, semifinal, and final. So there's 3 more rounds after that. We still have Arsenal in that. We'll play Liverpool. Then we have the Europa League round of 16, which hasn't been drawn yet. We'll see who it is. I don't think in a round of 16 we could play Arsenal. I don't think that is an actual thing. So I think the drawing of same nation teams are there. So we'll play Arsenal in the FA Cup 5th round, but we will not play Arsenal in the Europa League. We won't play them because we're both 1 seed. We're both first seeds in our group. So we won't actually play them. We have to play a 2 seed team. So there's that. Out of the 2 seed teams, I think. So we'll have that format I'm not really worried about. Then we go into April and May where we might have more European football. Might have that. Might have more FA Cup. But with that, not a hard schedule. I mean, Southampton, Brighton, Brentford's in 5th, Leeds is in 4th. Maybe we have like, we play Man City, Brentford, Leeds, and West Ham are the best teams in there. Everyone else is mid to bottom table. So that's what? Half of our last 10 games. 4 of them, so 4 out of 10, are actually with teams that are currently right now fighting up at the top, which is their 7th or above. Yeah, 7th or above. So that is a winnable time of games to kind of get some points together and get up into higher European football if we can survive through February, which February is again one where it's just Arsenal. Arsenal's the only top team. So in the entire month, we have 4 other teams out of 5 that are outside the top 10 that we can get some points on it and get some momentum. So thanks for hanging out. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.